Yes guys, I'm going to be doing some ribs today. So this is the first step of what I'll be doing today, guys. First, I boil off my ribs, and this is the reason why you need to be boiling off your meat. If you're a meat lover like me, who love your meat, that's okay. If you love to eat meat, that's okay, have your meat. But what I'm saying, clean up your meat properly. First, I wash it down with some lemon and some vinegar, and I put it to boil, and look at this stuff coming off. You see? So after you wash your meat, make sure you boil it off, scald it off, and then after I finish boil it now, I'm going to take it off and I'm going to wash it again, guys. So I'm just going to wash it down, clean it off back again to get off all these things that coming off it. I don't know if you're like me, but this is how I love to prepare my meat, because we don't know what all these things on the meat is, of sort of substance maybe that they use to keep it. Because sometimes when we get these meat by the supermarket and get them in our house to put on our table, it's in the supermarket for months and months and months. And you know, so it's best, I know they use all sort of stuff to keep these meat, so I make sure to prepare my meat by washing it down. So right now I'm going to wash all back this meat, guys, and I'm going to bake it in the oven. And as I said, my mom used to turn in and make fashion. I don't have any sauce today, but I'm going to make my own sauce. So let I show you how I do it. So good morning to you, my beautiful people. Pearl is well with you. Blessing, 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 blessing to you, my people. Love you, love you, love you, love you, guys. Look at all these things when I boil these meat. Look at this. So I scald it off, and this is what I get of it. I'm going to lay it aside, and I'm going to wash these meat. So I'm going to wash them back. And these, just right in my meat. Some vinegar. So guys, now that I washed down my meat and it is all clean after I boil it off, I'm now going to season it up, guys. Here's the sugar that I'm going to be using. This is sugar in the raw. And this is cane sugar, but whatever sugar is fine. This is just the sugar that I have here, and this is what I'm using. It's no specializing, no definitely this is a sugar. No matter the amount, non-GMO. That's not the real reason. I'm just using because this is what I have. So let I show you how I do it. Okay, to start off, I put on my pot and make sure it is dry. Now that it is dry, I pour in a little oil, and now I'm going to pour in the sugar. Now that I pour the sugar in, you want to pour like, depends on the amount of meat that you're using. I'm using like 2.5 pounds of meat, so I use like maybe 2.5 or 2 spoons of sugar, tablespoon, and I pour it in the pot. Now I'm just going to let it kind of fry up. So it's not going to burn, but it's going to be turned dark, and that is when I'm going to pour in the meat. But let I show you what I put on the meat before I'm going to pour it in, and then I'm going to stir it up that it caramelizes in it, and you know, take the color and everything before I'm going to put it to the oven. Let I show. So here I'm going to let the sugar start to turn color. You don't want to use too much, you don't want it over sweet. You want to have that nice little sweet taste from it, but you don't want it to be overpowered by the sugar. You're going to use a little lemon, so you're going to have a little tangy sweet taste, like a sweet and sour. Here I cut up some onion and some sweet peppers. Here I have some Grill Master. I like to just put a little taste of it. I like the flavor. I have a little complete season. I have some minced garlic, and I also have some tropical season, Miss Badia. It's actually similar. It's a different, but it's actually a similar taste. So if you don't have one, that's fine. And I put little pepper flakes to it. and I also had a little Mojo Badia sauce to it. You don't have to worry yourself for what you don't have. This is just some marinade, so just marinate the chicken, the ribs to rub it in. So whatever you have, I always say it to people, doesn't matter what you have, use what you have. You know, there are sometimes maybe other things you can use. You don't have to use the same thing. Don't stress ahead for what you don't have. Now I'm just going to rub in this season. Now I can see turning color, and it starts like it kind of burning. This is what you're looking for. It's now frothing. So this is when you just make it burn a little more. Then you're going to pour in your meat. Okay, guys. So you make sure you start topping it. Now I'm going to sprinkle a little tip of allspice over it. I'm also going to put a little of Lawry marinade sauce over it. I'm going to pour in all my herbs and just stir it up. Let it cover it a little. Guys, so this one is shaped like a bottle. This lemon is like a bottle. Look at it. Have you ever seen one like this, guys? Look here. I'm just gonna squeeze the lemon over it, guys. And then I just continue to mix it in. Then I'm gonna put it in the baking pan. So yes, guys, this is finishing touch. I'm just gonna pour. I just mix up a little sesame seed sauce, just a little sesame seed sauce, because you know it kind of have a little salt to it, and I know this kind of tastes a little fresh, so I just put a little sesame sauce to it, and I mix it up, and I'm just gonna pour it, the little seed, right over it. Here we go. Then I'm going to wrap it in the foil. I'm going to tuck it in the oven, guys. So the next time you see this, the oven's already turned on to 350, and that's the temperature I'm doing it on, and I'm just going to let it do for like half hour to 35 minutes, and it all will be ready because you know it's already pre-boiled. So guys, my ribs in the stove baking, and I'm doing some pasta. And I incorporate some broccoli to go along with it. So my pasta is just finishing up, guys. So you hear at the same time you have your little carb, just still got to have your little vegetable same time. And you can put all carrot in it if you so desire, whatever vegetable. But I choose to use me some broccoli, guys. There you have the ribs coming on beautifully. Color look good and it tastes good. Yes guys, and dinner is served, and here you have it guys, my nice creamy pasta mix with broccoli. So you know you have a little pasta and it might be unhealthy, so you add a little veggie to it guys. And this is the pasta that talks to you. You can hear it, creamy, tasty, and nice. You want it to be creamy, you don't want it to be dry. You don't want a dry pasta. And this is it guys. And you have your little vegetable right through it. And over here you have your beautiful baked ribs. And this is the authentic sauce. I made it myself. And I start off using the brown sugar. Tasty, a little sweetness to it. With the lemon, I got like a tanginess. And the marinade sauce, beautiful. It's the type of meal that when you eat it, you say, wow. You know, sometimes you feel for something nice and tasty. And you know, like sometimes you just home and you say, I feel for something nice this evening to eat. This is it. This is it, guys. So this is what I prepare for you guys. Feel free to try it. You can look up on my recipe, what I did and how I do it. And this is just my way of doing it, guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for staying with me. Thanks for your support, guys. To all of you who have continued supporting me, guys. This is just the start. There are a lot more to come, guys. So stay tuned. Enjoy this beautiful meal, guys. Remember, guys, love over it every time. And whatever you think and believe in it, you can do it. Trust God and believe in it at all times. But it has to start within the mind. Love you, my beautiful people. This is your girl Leah saying bye for now. Thank you for watching. Mwah. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Remember to hit the notification bell, that whenever time I post a video, you will be notified. Look at this, guys. Just look at it. Tasty with a little pepper. Ooh. Guys, to finish off, this is what I use. I use a little milk, a little butter, a little mayonnaise, but to finish off I put a little black pepper, guys, because there's no pasta with a little black pepper on top of it. It mix it up. Good to go with a little salt. You just boil it with a little salt, and then you don't have to put no other thing in it, because the mayo is going to bring it out. So guys, it's off the chain. Try it.